Hey, what's going on, Novians? Sky here, aka Trylon. I'm bringing you back to another streamer spotlight, and today I'm going to allow him to go ahead and introduce himself, and let's get started. Who are you? What's your name?
Hi, I'm Jaret180, everybody. And, how's it going?
All right, nice. So let's go ahead and start with your name. Right, it's Jaret180, correct? Can you spell that out for me?
Yeah, Jaret 180.
One eight
So
zero.
yeah, basically, when I was in my teens, I was big into skiing. So I had K2 slalom skis, and they were 180 length.
Oh wow,
And I started driving right around then, and it was like that became my license plate was JC 180. And then I got my Xbox, and I needed a gamer tag. It was Jaret 180, and then when I
so,
started streaming, it was Jaret 180 still. So
so
yeah,
it didn't have anything to do with like turning
nothing with
180
gaming really at
degrees
all.
or anything, right? Like shooting or
Yeah,
nothing.
no, no.
Huh?
And with my license plate being JC 180, I've had people ask me like, "Did Jesus Christ like turn your life around or something?" And I'm like, "What? No."
Interesting. Interesting. Cool, man.
No, but I can turn your life around now.
Nice. And then, what about the logo? How did you get the whole logo design, the whole arrow, bow and arrow kind of Robin Hood kind of vibe?
Yeah, that's pretty new, right? So I've been streaming for what, 6 years,
Oh,
and
that's
I
a while.
slowly have just kept adding on, making it a little bit better here, there. So about 7 months ago, I hired a guy off Fiverr actually to do
Nice.
it. Yeah, he did. I think he did a pretty decent job. I liked it.
Yeah, but did you like what? Did he come with the idea, or did you, or what
Oh well,
sparked
like
that specific theme?
yeah. So when I started streaming back in like, 5 or 6 years ago, it was Ark that I was playing.
Right.
And so we had the Merry Men already, and I've kept that theme ever since then. So it's been
Nice.
like, our thing is just to be like kind of Robin Hoodie. So I told the guy I wanted something like medieval fantasy archer kind of, Robin Hood. And I sent him some things I had found on the internet to kind of like give him the feel.
Nice.
And then that's what he came up with. It was pretty cool, I thought. Yeah.
Awesome. All right, that's cool. Okay, so you already kind of talked about how long you've been streaming. You said something like 6 years. Does that sound right?
Yeah, like 5 or 6 or so. I'd have to go look, but
Okay,
yeah.
that's quite a while compared to me. I just started consistently. Man, I don't even know, like 2 months ago, basically when DU and DA dropped. That's kind of when I've been
Yeah.
like, all right, I'm gonna get hardcore into streaming. But
Yeah, it's
let's
like
go ahead.
it feels like yesterday, but I guess that
Yeah,
was like what, like over a month ago
yeah.
now,
You just
right? Like
lose your time in that game, and it just sucks you
I've
in.
lost weeks.
Yeah, weeks, months. It's gonna be years here before you know it, I'm sure. But so let's talk about content, right? So what kind of content do you do on your streams? Do you do other games? You talked a little bit about Ark. Are you solely into dual universe right now, or do you go around, or what kind of
Well, right
content?
now, yeah, like so I have ADD, so like anybody with ADD, whatever interests me, holds my interest, then boom, I'm in it all the time, like just raw. So that right now that's DU, but I bounce around from game to game. It just kind of depends. So
Okay,
I mean, I
so
played World of Warcraft straight for like 6 years, Counter Strike for like 5 years. That's all I played. So I kind of will crack out on a game, and DU so far has been totally cracked. So
gotcha. Okay. Yeah, fair enough. And then also when you play DU, why? Like what's the appeal to you for dual universe? Like what
and
is
that
the
one's
draw?
easy. I get asked that on stream all the time, so that's like easy.
What is it?
Basically, it's all the different games rolled into one. I mean, I love that it's like satisfactory. It's got the mining, the terraforming, the building. Like I used to love EverQuest Landmark, which was a lot like
Yeah.
this. Yeah, so that was really awesome. And like the terraforming and the voxelmancy is a lot like Landmark, so I already kind of knew how to do it. So I like that. I would say I like the market, but I feel like they're messing that up. I like economy. I like player-driven economy, and I feel like the
Right.
bots need to just go away. But yeah, so basically that's it. I mean, it's just so many different games rolled into one. I love space stuff too. And then just being able to really explore and go around all these different environments and stuff. Like I'm so excited for the new biomes and everything coming out. Like it's
Yeah.
gonna be sick.
Awesome. All right, cool, man. And then the next one is when it comes to DU content specifically, what is it that you particularly like to stream? Like, what kind of focus do you do in the game? Do you have one?
Gotcha. That one's kind of hard to answer because I just like whatever strikes my fancy that day, unless we have some kind of event planned. That's just what I'm doing. If you want, I mean, I basically my mentality with streaming is I stream everything all the time if I'm gaming. There's been very few times where I'm gaming and I'm not streaming.
Gotcha. Makes sense. I guess
Yeah,
if you're
so if
playing,
I'm doing something, I'm streaming it and people can watch and hang out with me.
that
So
makes sense. Yeah.
yeah.
Okay, so what's your schedule like? When do you stream typically?
Well, when I'm cracking out at a game, all the time. If I feel like I have something interesting to go fun and do and play, I'll stream it. I mean, basically all the time when I'm playing, but um so right now I have it cut down to Tuesdays and Thursdays officially from 6 to 9,
Right.
and then all other days are just random.
Okay.
But so it depends on what's going on in my personal life. Am I currently dating? What am I doing? If I
Right.
am, then I'm gonna stream a little bit less. But
Gotcha.
right now, I've been doing what, like over 40 hours a week with this game. Seriously,
Yeah.
easy.
Yeah. I feel you there on that one. Okay. So then what's let's talk about your viewers a little bit. What's your favorite thing that you enjoy getting from your viewers? Is it the feedback, chat, like icons? What do you
Honestly,
enjoy
it's the camaraderie. Like I just like having everybody hanging out, and then you get so much knowledge from them half the time. I mean, in the beginning, it's great. The knowledge sometimes does get a little old, but some backseat driving. Sometimes you're like, dude, I've been there like 100 hours ago. Leave me alone.
doing?
But but no, in the beginning, the knowledge was definitely awesome. Oh my god, I wouldn't. I would have been like weeks and weeks behind where I was if people weren't hanging out with me and helping me out and stuff. And then really just the camaraderie and everybody wanting to join up and work together and team up and stuff.
Yeah, yeah, I totally agree with you there. I'd be months behind if I didn't
Yeah,
have viewers say,
yeah,
"Hey, man, just do this." Oh, did you know this button works? I'm like, "Oh shit, no, I didn't know that. Thanks, man." So
yeah.
yeah,
It's like having like so much knowledge right at your fingertips.
yeah,
Anybody else experience this? Yeah, just do
yeah,
this. Okay, cool.
yep, easy and
Yeah.
done. Okay, so in that same vein, what's something that kind of irritates you from your viewers? Is there any pet
Oh,
peeve
I
that you
already
have?
kind of said it. Like sometimes backseat driving.
Oh yeah,
Actually, a little bit of backseat driving if I don't know what's going on, like I'm like lost or whatever, and they help me out, then I love that. Or if I ask, a
yeah,
specific question, then great. But when it's people that have never done something before and they just have like secondhand knowledge or even third hand knowledge that they read on something
yeah,
somewhere, and then they're trying to tell you how to do it, and you're like, dude, I've done this like 50 times. Shut the fuck up.
yeah. I got you. Yeah, I feel
Like,
you on that.
calm down. I know I'm fucking up right now. I'm not sober. You know.
Got it. All right, so yeah, that pretty much covers it for all the questions that I had for you. But I'm gonna go ahead and give the floor over to you. So if there's any statements or anything else that you want to cover in this interview
Sure thing.
session, then please by all means go ahead and take the mic away.
Yeah, I hope no one's getting disheartened too. Like I've seen like a lot of the chat, like in the Twitch, is like dropping in viewership. But these MMOs typically do that, and I hope that a lot of their coming soon content's going to actually come soon. I mean, they're talking about a release middle of next year, and it's looking like coming soon should be 6 to 8 months then. And it looks like we're going to get a lot of awesome content. I feel like the numbers are going to spike back up after that. Every big patch, it's going to be like, now there's 5,000 people watching on Twitch again, and then eventually it'll drop off on Steam, and then it's gonna like really skyrocket. It's gonna be nuts. And we're all here early, so yeah, we're dealing with bugs. And I got frustrated and stopped playing today because I couldn't mine. But really, I think there's gonna be some really awesome content coming out for this game. It's gonna be freaking nuts. As soon as more PvP opens up too, you guys will see us out there, and hopefully on the planet. Hopefully not taking your stuff, but if we do, just let us know. We're amicable. We're gonna give it to some poor people. It's all good.
Awesome,
That's
man.
Thanks, Trylon. Yeah.
All right, so real quick, let's go ahead and get your handle out there one more time. If people are interested in watching you sometime, tell me your handle and the viewers the handle, and then your schedule again, real quick.
Yeah, so it's Jaret180 on Twitch, Jaret180 on Twitch. And I stream mainly for sure Tuesdays 6 to 9, Thursdays 6 to 9. But pretty much if I'm playing an interesting game and I'm stoked about it, I'll be playing a lot. I game a lot.
Excellent. All right, thank you very much for your time. I really appreciate it. Just a friendly
Yeah,
reminder,
thank you.
guys. I go out of my way to try and help you and the streamers out and just get the community connected and networked. If you like this video, please give it a thumbs up. If you want to see more, or you have any suggestions, go ahead and subscribe and just let me know in the comments below, or come by my Twitch sometimes. I'm live too, and I play as well. So just let me know either way, and I really appreciate it. Thank you very much, and I'll see y'all later. Take care.